Man, I don't know what it is. There's something about when, you're in a situation with a past person and they do something to you that affects your life in a negative way for quite some time. It could be months, it could be a year, it could be years. We don't know. But only you know what happened, and only you know how long it has had or have an effect over you, either right now or in the past. And there's something about this man that whenever these types of things happen to you, it all comes back around onto these people in unexpected ways. Like, you do not do people that dirty and expect to live a great life and existence, because it's just not going to happen. For you to do something like that shows a lack of growth inside of yourself. It shows a lot of hurt that you are in. If you can hurt somebody like that, it shows a lot about you. And you know what? Whenever these types of people try to get on with their lives, they're going to have to start to try to deal with what they're going through. Because like I said, if they've done something to you that is bad, it's coming right back around, and they're going to have to go through basically what they put you through. It's like they manifest already what they're going to have to go through, and that's why they have no problem hurting you, to make you feel that way, because they're going to have to feel this way. It's already on them. It's already coming to them. I don't know what it is. Like I said, it's a weird thing, but this is how it is. Trust me. And you're probably not going to see it, hear about it, nothing. Whenever it happens, you might not even witness what is happening to this individual, but they will disappear out of thin air, and you most likely will not see it, but they will be going through it. It's just the law of the universe. Like I said, you don't get away with doing people that dirty. There's got to be something very, very, very wrong with you to do something like this. Very wrong. That's why you keep to yourself. You don't screw people over. You don't do these things. Stay good. Stay golden. Watch yourself. You do not do people dirty like that. You don't speak bad words to people. People in the comment section, even on YouTube. The smallest things that I couldn't give a damn about. You guys are in for a rude awakening. You don't understand what you're doing. You have negative spirits inside of you to be able to say anything negative at all. And there's people that have said certain things about me that it wasn't like in a negative way, but it was more so from their perspective, not in this bitter negative way. And that's okay. You just got to be mature about the things that you're saying. You have to be proper about the things that you're saying. You can't just be some reckless idiot talking shite. It's not good karma, and it's going to come back. I think everything comes back around in a full circle. Because what you're doing to people is going up, and it's going to come right back to you and hit you. Just like that, right in a circle. Just boom, boom. And you're going to get hit with what you're sowing. These people manifest these things happening to themselves. They will live through other people as long as they can. They'll do whatever it takes. I know some messed up people that's done some messed up things. And it's like they just can't. They're just too lost. somewhere along the line they have completely lost it. They just can't get it together. Something happened to them in order for them to do the things that they did. And it's not to be messed with. These people are not to be messed with. Because if you're involved with them, you're going to take a smack. And it could be a hard one. And it could be hard to recover from. And if you do go through it, you're going to learn a lot. And you're going to get stronger because of it. As long as you can get yourself out of that place that they put you in, you're going to get a lot stronger. And it's almost like whatever you heal from what has happened to you, once you do this, it comes back around and it gets them. It makes them face their own self, because now they have to face the person they really are, because they cannot live through you anymore. I feel like these narcissistic individuals, these psychopaths, these sociopaths, they'll live through people for as long as they can, but they come to a point where they can no longer start to live through people, and they know they're being exposed, so they finally know what they have to do, and that is face themselves. And it's a crazy thing, but like I said, they will live through people for as long as they can. For as long as they can. And even whenever they feel like you're starting to catch on to them, they will discard or abandon you to make you feel like you are the crazy one, that there's something wrong with you. And if you're lucky enough, you will see their mask slip. They will expose themselves. You will see them for who they are. You can carry on with your life and your existence, and you can try to do better, which you will. And like I said, I feel like these people just continuously try to live through others, because it stops them from trying to it stops them from all that they are behind on, and that is just a regular human being. They are behind on being who the person they are supposed to be, and they don't want to face that. They don't want to go through the adversities to actually grow, so they live through people. They trick people. They mind F people. And if you are one of those people, you're going to get hit real hard, and it's going to hurt. I was one of those people. And they can drive you insane. They will bring you into these false sense of realities. And even whenever these things happen to me in the past, there are people that tried to do it again, and they failed, because I knew what was happening. I seen it coming. And these people just always need somebody else, because they cannot face their self. They cannot be their self. And for the people that they're leeching onto to this day, and one of those people could be you right now and you don't even know. But I know people that are involved in this stuff right now. And you just gotta hope when it's all said and done and they end up getting discarded or left, you just gotta hope that they can find the light at the end of the tunnel, because there is no helping these people. Because they probably won't even believe you until it's all said and done. They probably will not. You can't just go and tell them the person they're with is just psychotic and crazy and all this stuff, because they could go against you. They might not believe you. They might believe the person they're with. They might think you're trying to screw them over, or you're trying to steal their girlfriend or something like this. Like, you know, you can't warn these people. You just have to let them be. And when it's all said and done, we just gotta hope that they find that light at the end of the tunnel, like I said, and not commit suicide or something crazy like this, because these things do happen. I feel that these narcissists, these Jezebel spirited people, they make some people in this world commit suicide. You just have to see through what is going on so you can heal from it and you can move on and you can start to live your life as you were before any of this stuff even happened. You probably thought this person that was coming in was a blessing. They make it seem like that, but it is not a blessing. It's from the devil himself. And it's up to you to recognize what is real. And if you get badly, badly hurt, it is up to you to go through that healing process and to stay strong and to get back on your path and purpose in life. And it's going to take a while. You don't just jump back on the bike and get on your path and purpose. You got to go through some shit first and rediscover fully who you are. Because these people live like in you. It's a weird thing. It's like they soul tie you so hard. That they're just like almost inside of you. They need you 24/7. When they do not have you, it's like they don't even exist. And it's because they don't. Their soul is lost somewhere else. They're looking for another body. They're looking for another victim. And they will torture the hell out of this person for years. And all of a sudden, discard him or her or whatever gender you are, you know? And no matter what, when these people do these things, it will come back around in full effect. They will eventually have to face themselves. They torture people so hard. When they come to the point where they have no one else to torture, nobody else wants them, nobody else wants anything to do with them, their tricks are done, the jig is up. Now they're the ones that want to commit suicide because they no longer have supply, they no longer have anything besides their own empty meat suit. They are in an empty meat suit and they are soulless. That's why they want to commit suicide, because they don't even want to be here, because their soul is gone, vanished somewhere else in a thin air. And that's what makes these people so damn dangerous. And if you get locked in with one, it's going to be an unbelievable process to go through. But if you are wise enough, smart enough, hardworking enough, all these things combined, you can get through anything. You can come back better than you were before, reborn, and motivated, because you know what near death feels like. And I believe it will change you forever for the better, if you can overcome it. If not, it could change you for the worse for the rest of your life. I think it's either or. I don't think you're just going to come back to normal and it's not like it ever happened. I think it's either going to make you great, or it's going to make you nothing like you were. I really believe that. So you have to choose which one you're going to do. Because I believe it's either one or the other. I don't think you're just going to find that medium balance of who you were before. And I think these things can be a blessing in disguise when it's all said and done. Because maybe it needed to happen to you. Maybe it needed to. So you could be great. So you could pursue the things you wanted to. So you could do the things that you were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you guys, this near-death shit that it puts you through, it can make you work your face off like you never had before. And you would not have had that motivation if it wasn't for these situations happening. And that's it. So, I'm going to get out of here now. I hope you guys understand this and the psychology behind it, because this is nothing but facts. This is the truth. This is what happens. I know for a fact it does. I lived it. I got through it. I overcame it. And I got back on top. Where I probably never would have been if these things didn't happen to me, because I never would have had that motivation. There's no way. I was too comfortable at a younger age. You know? And now, I'm not comfortable at all. I live every day on the grind. I'm never just stagnant. I can't watch a movie. I can't do things like that because I'm always going. My life is a movie itself, you know? And yours probably is too. But anyways, on to the next. Be blessed.